how do you feel about the possible symbiosis of the business and the artistic aspect, let's say for a comic or a comedic actor? How important is that?
Oh God! Without the business element, what are you going to do? You know, I know a lot of people who are great artists who are sitting in their basement, and they may be making great art, but if they're not making a living at doing it, it's going to be hard for it to be seen, to be exploited, to be appreciated. What do people do? You know, why do people do art? Why do people create? They create. You know, I always say that without the audience, art doesn't exist, because art, you know, it's like a tree falling in the forest. Does anyone, you know, hear it? It doesn't make a sound. Well, it makes a sound if there's an ear to hear it. It's the same thing here with art. If somebody doesn't appreciate it, you're masturbating. And I'm not saying that to be, you know, edgy or disgusting. It's true. You're basically playing with yourself if you do not connect. Art becomes art when connected with an audience. Now, unfortunately, not all artists are good at knowing how to connect with an audience, and that's where, you know, a business person comes in or a marketing person comes in, and they work hand in hand. Some artists are phenomenal at it. Others need help, but without the corporate connection, without you know, making commerce out of it, it doesn't exist. So I think it has to.
I mean, where else in the world can you have that, go to a festival that has that kind of a power for, you know, launching careers?
Well, for comedy, nowhere. You know, for film, they have its they have their place, and for every conference, every trade show has its, you know, connection elements. I guess that's what we do. But right now, what we have to do, as I mentioned before, is expand that and integrate the digital element as well, and have people come here and take their whole digital thing to a new level too. It's one thing to sit and make videos. I was talking to Matt Santoro, a friend who's a huge YouTube star now. One thing to sit in, you know, in your home, in your house, in your basement to make videos. It's another to come here and meet people like Russell Peters. Say, I know you. I subscribe to your channel, and say, okay, how do we collaborate? Like bringing the old school and the new school together. I think that's where, you know, a real win is. And you know, to your point about the commerce, that's what will get generated.